everyone. Welcome to In the Mix. I have Candace here from All That and More Boutique here in Culver City.
Thank you.
And let's see, you're located over by Jefferson and Overland.
Overland, yes. Right in the street.
In the Raintree Plaza.
Yes.
So for those of you who have never seen it, you got to go into the shopping center and you're next to...
Right next to Ralph's.
Right next to Ralph's.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how long have you been there?
I've been there for 9 years.
Wow!
Yes.
Woohoo! Because we were trying to figure out how long it was that we had heard about you and when your grand opening was that I had gone to.
Thank you.
But it's been that long.
It's been that long, yes. And I met your husband at the Best of Culver City, like in 2004, 2003, and I met you there too. So we just kept meeting and meeting and meeting. So I'm so
Not
happy.
to mention that I worked with your sister with the whole UPS thing.
Benita, yes.
And Benita, if you're watching, hi.
She should be watching. I sent her email, so let me know if she's watching, ladies.
So today we're going to talk to Candace a little bit more about all of what she does at her boutique, and we're going to make her a drink. And she said that she really loves champagne, so we're making a champagne drink for her, and we're showcasing some earrings today. And Candace is wearing all of this. So is this something you sell at your store?
Yes, everything I have on, and soon, except for the jewelry, I have it All That and More Boutique, but we will have the jewelry very soon.
Yes.
Very soon.
The pants too. The pants are super cute.
Yes, they're oh, I'll come over.
Thank
you. So it's like a crop, a clam digger. They change the name every year, but they put a little edge to it because what we offer at All That and More is comfy, casual, classy with an edge. This would be the edge. This right here is the edge.
Okay. Super cute.
Thank you.
And the shoes are so cute too.
Thank you.
Do you sell the shoes too?
No, these are from Nordstrom's, our second favorite store after All That and More.
Of course.
Yes.
So when you, what made you get started in the boutique business?
Well, I'm the youngest of 5, and my mom was a nurse. My mom and dad came from the South, so they moved here at 16 and 18. 16 and 19. My dad was 19. And the one thing that my mom always said is people will treat you based on how they perceive you and how you show up. So she always said, you know, because I'm tall, which we talked about. So she always said, you have to show up with a smile into the room, because I would tell her people always stared at me when I entered the room because they thought I was in the wrong room, especially in classroom settings. But she said, you show up, you smile, you dress nice, and you make a friend quickly, and that way you'll always be welcomed in the room. And I went to work after my mom passed away when I was 14, and I went to work for corporate America for 25 years. But when I sat in my offices and when I sat any place, I could always tell if women were going through something. Because, you know, we come in with our head down, we come in a little disheveled. You could always tell when, as women, we're emotional, we wear our situations outwardly. So thinking about that, I would always get ladies to the mall. I said, if I can get my associates to the mall, we go shopping, you know, change their whole mood just by what you put on them. I would watch my mom come out of a dressing room and twirl. That's where I get the twirl from. My mom would twirl. And I just saw how clothing, shopping, pampering, that whole experience could really propel us as women to enter a room with confidence. So after 26 years of working in corporate America, and they eliminated my position, I was an assistant vice president there, and the stock market crashed. So at that point, I asked my husband and God if I can do what I really enjoyed, which was helping women enter a room with confidence and great fashion. So I went home. I was laid off. I told my husband. I cried a little bit, took 6 months off, and then started the business of All That and More with a partner. So I was with a partner for 2 years, and I've been solo for 7.
Wow.
Yes.
Great story.
Thank
Love
you.
that.
Thank
I
you.
like the story that you're trying to help people.
Yes.
And confidence is a whole, I mean, what it opens up for anybody is just, you know, it's amazing. It really is.
Yes.
If you look good, you feel good, you're going to be able to perform and do all that you need to do as well. Wow. So That's a great story. And do we have any questions already, or we do? Okay.
How would you describe the style of a Culver City woman, and or who are your style icons?
Okay, so I would describe a style of a Culver City woman is basically the essence of who she is. With my clients, I encourage them to dress for their body type and their lifestyle. So because the women that shop at All That and More are mature women, and they're 30 and up, so they're not following fashion trends, they're actually dressing for their body type and their lifestyle. So they're called Morenistas, after All That and More, of course. So a Morenista is a mature woman who dresses for her lifestyle and her body type. So whatever that may be, you know, it's basically, I teach my clients to dress for you, not for the fashion trend. As far as a style icon, I really, you know, I can go anywhere from a Rihanna to a Michelle Obama. So I like the edge and the freedom that Rihanna projects, and I like the confidence and class that Michelle Obama definitely has. And she comes with intelligence. I think Rihanna's a smart businesswoman too, from her beauty line to just how she steps out. So that's my style icon, and that's my Morenista.
Great. That's a good answer.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you go seeking out the clothes or that you're putting into the store, or do you have people come to you?
It's a combination, because the one thing that I wanted to offer, I always said if God gave me a platform, I would use that platform to help others. So we do a combination of local designers, so anyone can come into my store and say, hey, I make a shirt. And I'm like, okay, great, let's see the quality of your shirt, let's see the detail of your shirt, and let's see if it works for my client. And I'll take those new designers in and give them a platform to launch their pieces. So I have about 5 different jewelry designers and about 2 to 3 local clothing designers, and we also have 2 to 3 spa lines that are there too. So it's All That and More. So we open it up to pretty much anyone that has a great product that will be able to service our clients. However, I also shop in the mart, in the California mart. I work with 5 to 10 sales reps, and that way I get a variety, because I carry about 10 different lines that are there. And right now, we're heading into spring and summer, but I just finished shopping for the rest of the year. I've already shopped through holiday of 2019 because the designers have to make it up.
Right.
So they have to know what the orders are, and so once they know that, then they produce them. And so like I said, I just shopped today. My last sales rep came into my store, and we closed out 2019, holiday and fall. So at 3 months from now, I'll be shopping for summer of next year.
Or spring.
Yes, spring of next year.
So for those of you who don't know, in the fashion industry, we're always 2 seasons ahead.
Yes.
And we're always projecting what the style's going to be, what the trends are going to be, what colors are going to be.
Yes.
So that is always 2 seasons ahead, and that's
Yes.
what she's talking about, is that, you know, she's already done shopping for fall and for holiday for 2019
Yes.
because she already in her store or has already scheduled shipments to arrive
spring and
for
summer.
spring and summer.
Yes.
So tell me, what's your favorite part of doing what you do? If you had to just pick one thing.
favorite. My favorite part of what I do is getting all the text messages and photos from my client telling me how wonderful they felt because they were wearing something from All That and More. I just got a text message last night. It's one of my clients' birthday, and it's her husband's birthday, her anniversary. They went to Yamashiro. At 1 o'clock in the morning, I got a text message saying, I'm a rock star. Everyone loved what I had on. Mainly her husband loved it.
Oh.
So those things really warm my heart. When we as women go out, have great experience, it's nothing like receiving a compliment. Nothing like it. And those things really warm my heart. I'm going to add to that to say that as a full figure woman, you know, the average woman's size is anywhere from an 8 to 10. But my clients that come in that are full-figured, plus size, they've gone into a dressing room and cried because they could fit something. So those experiences to me are priceless, and it's what gets me up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely,
yes.
because when, I mean, it is what you put on, and that's kind of why I like doing jewelry so much,
Yes.
and it also has a feel for it,
Mhm.
Certain things, if you feel good in it, you're gonna look good in it,
Yes.
you're gonna have the confidence level in it,
And you're going to project that onto the world and
Mhm.
smile because you're happy inside.
Exactly. And it's great when you can go shopping and everything fits and it looks nice and
Yes.
you have choices of what you want to purchase. It's always a great thing too.
And in your business with the jewelry, what I find is that women that are full figured that come into anything that says boutique, they always go right over to the jewelry because they know I can fit this. They know it with confidence. I can fit these earrings. I can fit the bracelet, the necklace. But when I'm able to say, well, tell me what it is that you're looking for, where you're going, and I'm able to pull out an outfit for them in addition to accessories, it's an over-the-top experience.
Very nice.
Yes.
I like that. I
Mhm.
like that very much. So have you found that because you're located in Culver City, is your client more in the surrounding areas of Culver City or just Culver City? Do you think that you're gaining a little bit more
Exposure other places?
Mhm.
Well, primarily it's Culver City, LA, Inglewood, within a 10-mile radius. Those
Okay.
definitely. But I have friends that spread the word and they share. So I have clients that come as far as Corona. I've had folks come from Santa Barbara.
Wow,
My-
that's a long ways.
Yeah, a lot of my friends that are, actresses and things of that nature, or friends, customers, bring folks in that are visiting from New York, and, they become my customers because they get on my email list, and, but primarily it's within a 10-mile radius, and it's a lot word of mouth too.
Okay.
So you have a great experience and you share.
Do you also have an online presence? Meaning, do you sell online?
I
or
do.
You do. Okay.
I do. And it's interesting with Amazon and everything happening. Every conference that I go to, they tell you, don't worry about Amazon because they're not getting into retail. They're doing services, products that you need, but folks are getting so nervous because they're like, it's all online. But my clients, mature women, we want an experience.
Mm-hmm.
We want to touch it, feel it, play with it. We want that retail therapy, that aha moment when you go in and you're able to touch something beautiful and try it on, and you want that, and you can't get that online.
You can't. And also, if you want the experience of going to lunch with your girlfriend,
Yes.
or go shopping afterwards, or do a day of it,
Yes.
you don't have that online.
No.
And I like that whole touchy-feely. I like to touch fabrics before I buy them because I want them to feel good on me.
Yes.
I also find that online the sizes don't work really well
Right.
either. So I'm old school. I like going shopping. I like the experience of touching and feeling and trying on, and not having to ship something back and return it.
Yes.
I want to be excited to wear it once I shop for it and buy it, and
Yeah.
go home and go, okay, I'm going to go out Friday night and have this
And
to wear.
I love introducing my clients to the designer. Meet the designer, meet the person that created it. So I like working with local designers too, because then, you can buy a red bottom shoe, but when are you going to meet Christian Louboutin? But to meet Rafia, to hear your story, what you shared with the women, it's awesome because then you can get behind it, support it, and become a part of your community.
So she's talking about the Women in Business Council that we had the other night, where I was spotlighted, and she's also an ambassador for the Chamber of Commerce here in Culver City, so shout out to the Chamber. And we really do have a great business community here in Culver City, and we really do help each other a lot, and it's a good camaraderie,
Yes,
it's
it really
definitely, and a lot of really inspirational, powerful women that do a lot of great businesses here.
Yes.
So
I loved your story. You have to
Thank
tell the folks your story too, because it was so impressive how you started and to see where you are now.
yes, and and everybody has a story, and that's what's fantastic about it. And I liked listening to your story just now because I can kind of relate, and I can tell you that I also was in corporate America for a very long time, and although my heart was always in fashion and went to school for fashion design, but honestly, when I came full circle back into this, it was purely by accident, of course. But I will tell you this, corporate America really taught me so much and taught me really how to run a business, and I'm grateful for all the experiences that I've had that has led me to here.
Yeah, I feel the same way. They taught me the importance of customer service. I learned that at the company that I worked for before.
Absolutely, absolutely. Are there any other questions? I'm going to actually hold off on your questions for one more second. And if you guys want to come closer, I just want to show, today I'm highlighting earrings. And, I feel like, we don't highlight earrings as much. But honestly, if I don't wear anything, if I don't wear even a necklace, I always try to wear earrings, because I don't know, something about earrings just makes me, it's so feminine.
It is.
It's so feminine. And so here are some of my earrings, and there's a lot of one-of-a-kind pieces here as well, and some like very, very elaborate pieces. I use a lot of great gemstones, like these are rubies and pearls. This is another ruby and pearls here, some green onyx and some peridot. This is chrysoprase over here, a little bit of quartz here, but you can kind of see, and there's some more over here as well. There's all kinds of gemstones, and if you were looking to match an outfit, you could certainly find something that would work for you, And Candace actually came in with her outfit on, and we put on some turquoise with it, and then this one has some red in it to pick up some of the colors that are on her shirt. So it's great if you go to a boutique, you get that personalized service of matching your accessories and you creating your entire outfit and your entire look.
I also think about it too. There's a lot of my clients that are going natural. One of my clients that came in right before I left, she cut all of her dreads off. And so now she's looking for beautiful earrings because that's her accessory. That's going to be her statement piece now. And you can see it. You can see them too. So yeah, they're beautiful.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
So just highlighting earrings today, giving earrings a little room for exposure.
Is this a pearl? Is this a, what is this here?
Those are pearls.
Okay. Very pretty.
With the little rhinestone.
I love that in the middle. So feminine.
And this is pink opals down here. But like I said, there's something for everybody, Even this like hot pink would look so good with your outfit,
Yes.
And today I wanted to make, Candace really likes champagne, so I wanted to make her a very, very simple, but yet a nice fun drink that she could have. And I've chilled the champagne, and all I've got here is pomegranate juice. And
my favorite color is red, or maybe you didn't know.
I did know.
My favorite color is red. Yes.
I love red too. It's a power color, So what I'm doing is I'm going to fill the glass, probably about a quarter of the way with the pomegranate juice.
Nice.
And then I'm going to top it off with the champagne. Have you ever tried this kind?
No, but I can't wait.
It's such a cute little bottle.
It is. Sorry to say, but you could almost put it in your purse.
Yes, you can. And around the rim of the glass, all I did was I put some honey and the sugar that you would, do for cookies. And it's in red. And I'm just going to top it with some blackberries and raspberries. Now, of course, you could do fresh pomegranate seeds in there as well. but at this time of the year, there's no pomegranates.
Mm-hmm.
So here is the drink, and while she tastes the drink, we'll take some more questions. Let us know how you like it.
Oh, I just want to marvel at it for a while because this is so beautiful.
It does look pretty. It would be great for
everything.
It's great for a brunch.
Yes.
You know, if you're going with your girlfriends or going shopping, whatever, before you go shopping.
We do a wind down every first Friday, and this will be one of our feature drinks.
Oh,
I'm
good.
definitely doing
And
this.
and actually, we called it a PomiMosa.
PomiMosa. Okay. Well, cheers, Rafia.
Cheers. I don't drink, but I will clink to the glass here.
Well, first of all, I want to toast to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being such an outstanding pillar in the community of Culver City.
Oh, thank
To
you.
be in business, I think, has it been
Almost 2 decades.
2 decades? I was going to say 4, but I was like, that doesn't make sense.
I started when I was 10.
Yeah, you would have been a greeter at Rafia's. Welcome to Rafia. She's not arrived yet. But being such a pillar, I mean, one of the things that I also appreciate about you is the message that you have for being kind.
I try.
Yes.
It's been a real, it's been so interesting to do that whole project with Jim Clark. And I absolutely love it. And, it's just, you see the difference. You really see the difference when you just reach out and just do one little tiny kind thing, saying hello, smiling, whatever it is. I used to always be scared to make that eye contact with people walking and saying hello, but before doing this kindness movement, wouldn't always say hi. But I've really started. Is it good?
It's over the top good.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
It is. I'm like, this is over the top good. Too bad you guys can't taste this, but I'll taste it again for you. It's that
But it's easy to
good.
make. It's easy to make. You guys can
Oh
make
my
it.
goodness, it's so good. Oh. The best.
Aw.
The best.
Do you guys have any other questions?
I don't have a question, but Monica said, hello, Power Ladies. It's so exciting to see
Hi,
you both
Monica.
together.
I have a question for Rafia.
Good.
I want to know who Rafia's style icons are.
Beautiful.
Wow. Gosh, that's kind of, I don't know. I pull a lot from the old style,
Is there anyone that comes to mind?
like Farrah Fawcett. I loved all.
Yes.
Like, do you remember the Charlie's Angels?
I do.
Okay,
I'm like,
I
that's what
really
you remind
pull
me
a
of.
lot
Yes.
from that,
Yes.
because like all of them, they just dressed so great. Jacqueline Smith, all of them, they were just, even Cheryl Ladd,
Yes, all of them.
Farrah Fawcett when she was on there. I really like some of the old-fashioned icons, and I
The
think
layering of your hair and everything. That's
I
like
know.
Farrah Fawcett. Yes.
it is kind of like that.
It is. It is.
And I did have my hair like that in high school, but
Good.
but anyway, yeah. So I would say some of that, and I also for jewelry, I'm Indian for those who didn't know already, and you will see a lot of my own ethnicity coming out in a lot of my jewelry, especially in a lot of the earrings. You'll see a lot of that, coming out. So I would say, Indian fashions are great. Indian fashions can be over the top as far as jewelry goes. It's where I get the love of my bangles, and you'll see me wearing so many in different colors and stuff. And I really, love that. That's like something that I grew up with and find it really.
Now, do you make anklets too? 'Cause
I
my
do.
friend,
Yes, we make
Perfina.
anklets, we make hand chains,
beautiful.
we make rings. I'm wearing this ring here today, which is a tourmaline's, and we make that here.
Oh wow.
So pretty.
Yes.
And it kind of matches my whole bangles. We don't make the bangles, but if you're Indian, literally you can find them in every color.
Is there a story behind this?
There is a story behind this. So
Please share.
these are mommy necklaces, and so as you can see, this is a monkey with one baby, and this is a monkey with 3 babies. There's one back there, there's one there, and there's one there.
Wow.
And we also have an elephant one right there.
Okay.
And the elephant is on a log, and the mama elephant has her 3 babies behind her. We also do it in 1 baby or 2 babies. And this is the one with the 3 babies.
Oh, they're beautiful.
So mommy necklaces are big. Mother's Day is coming up
Mother's Day,
soon.
yes.
And these are really great gifts. So if you know somebody who's having a baby, or they're not so personalized, but we have some that are more personalized as well, that you can actually get initials of the mom and the baby and everything. So this one's a little bit easier. We should do one of those for Colin. Just had a baby,
Yes.
his second.
Yeah.
So we should do that for Colin.
Colin, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love hearts, so this was kept calling
Oh,
me because it's
good.
hearts and it's red, so
Oh, good. That would look
It's
really good with
beautiful.
your.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Any other questions out there? Okay. Well, thank you everyone for joining us today, and I hope that you've learned a little bit about Candance's boutique. It's called All That and More. The bags. So the bags are something that I've been sewing, and my daughter Rihanna has been embellishing them. So this one,
Beautiful.
she embellished both sides. This one, just the front. And we're selling these as well. We're also doing some of these frames. So, but anyway, thank you everyone for joining us today, and try our PomiMosa drink. It's delicious.
Let's try it again.
And it's very easy. And go check out Candance's boutique. It's called All That and More. And it's in the Raintree Plaza on Overland and Jefferson next to Ralph's.
What
Bye.
time?
What time are they open?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7, and Mondays 2 to 6. And we're closed on Sundays. You can also find us on Instagram at All That and More Boutique. Put an N for All That and More Boutique. And the same on Facebook, All That, the letter N, More Boutique. And our website, same thing. Imagine that. All That and More Boutique.
That's fantastic. Okay,
Yes.
thank you everyone. Try
Thank
our
you.
drink. Happy Friday. We'll see you next week.
Yes.
Bye.